So my grandfather had a very nice voice. He used to sing to his girlfriends and stuff like that, and he was like a bon vivant. But he was not famous for his singing. He was famous for his good quality handmade leather shoes. Even the royal family would visit him for their hiking shoes. My grandfather died very young. He was only 54. And my father, who at the time was studying to be a film director, had to quit his studies and take over the business. It was Greece after the war, and things were not looking bright. My father didn't know what to do. And then, all of a sudden, an angel walks through the door of our workshop. It's an English lady, a choreographer, who places an order for 6 pair of ancient Greek sandals. My father made those sandals for this English lady, but he loved the idea, and he made some extra sandals for the shop. The rest is history. The American girls who visited their boyfriends who were stationed here in Greece as soldiers saw those sandals and they went crazy. They started buying them like donuts, like hotcakes. The store pretty soon became very famous. My father at the same time started writing poetry. He would often offer his sandals and his poetry to the customers. So we became famous as the poet sandal maker, which I have kept, this title because I'm also a poet and a sandal maker and a painter and a musician. So today, art and sandals in our shop are the one and the same. As a little kid, at the same time, when I would help my father in the shop, I would also listen to his conversations with other artists and philosophers and poets. So I was immersed in this art world, and I couldn't escape, which I'm happy that I couldn't escape. When the customers come in, I see them as actors, and I feel that I have to provide them with the best footwear that they can have. Footwear, sandals, that they're going to make them feel like ancient Greek gods or goddesses. Some people say that my art reminds them of pop art, others say that it's real art, others say it's colorist, whatever. I don't know, I don't see it this way. I don't like to classify myself. I just like to live and record my instincts, record my feelings, the impressions I get from this life. So this erotic poem, it's called The Lovers. I wrote it when I was 20 years old, and I rewrote it recently, and here it is. As ether flickers and chimes, its clock remodels the room, where shadows, lights and rhymes team up with bliss and gloom. The lovers turn into flowers, red buds that sprang at dawn. The late night cheering hours departed singing a song. The sun rays color your hair with tones of something unknown. My love, I'm walking on air, and cry, you are my own. As soon as night was gone, the lovers turned into flowers of love whose magic song did bring to a halt the hours. Our love just paced through infinity, our love committed a crime, and love just gave divinity to us who slaughtered time. The lovers turned into flowers, the lovers embraced the dawn, two lovers tricked the hours with love's deceitful song.